Cheers, mix, click, and code with Boozy browsing, sipping and fixing the web one cocktail at a time.
Edit this out.
If you actually say you got to edit this part out, it automatically edits out. So it's easier.
Does it? Not
Yes.
like typical, like I see that all the time on YouTube stuff. But we're going to edit that out, of course, and they add it on purpose. They leave it in.
Yeah, that's what do it.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for coming back for another episode. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about our 3 framework and the audit, really on a light scale. So we talk about auditing websites for Boozy browsing. That's what we're going to do, the lighthearted one, but go a little bit more detail of like why we pick out the things, maybe talk about the individual points. But first up, we got to talk about auditing our beers.
Yes.
Or non-alcoholic, or wine, or coffee.
Well, we don't have a guest today, so I'll just.
So it's going to be cheap alcohol. Yep.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I didn't bring up the website, but I will.
Yeah, I didn't either.
So we've got, remember my Sweet Baby Jesus? Well, they had a whole shelf of these Sweet Baby Java.
Oh, is it coffee?
I have not read beyond that. So I picked it up today. So it's an espresso bean infused chocolate peanut butter porter. Okay. I'll enjoy it. You may not. 6.2%. It is Duclaw Brewing, which I think we realized is Colorado. It's Baltimore. That's right. It's a Maryland company. But they're going off the Sweet Baby Jesus and now Sweet Baby Java. And there was one other one that I might probably avoid. It's spilled. Great. There I go. I gotta remember to wash my desk. It's sticky. I'll let people.
Mine was, I also went with the picture as well. I actually initially wanted the pumpkin beer, but while I was going to grab it, I saw this. I'm like, I want this more. Tip of the hat.
You're not centered.
Oh.
Here we go.
Tip of the hat.
The hat.
Amber Lager. I don't know where it's from.
What's the company?
5.3%, but it doesn't really tell me where it's from.
Company is it?
Oh, Florida. Yay.
Good job.
Finally. It's a Winter Garden, Florida.
That's nearby you.
Yeah, around the corner.
Pretty cool.
Oh, shit.
You exploded too. Mine got on my hand too, so my fingers are all going to be like.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, well.
But I actually, this was a funnier one. So my husband went to get some drinks. We actually ordered it online, and he thought, I was like, ooh, this sounds cool, because it says Twang lemon beer, he thought. It says Twang lemon beer. And he thought it would be similar to my last name. He bought it. Turned out that, can you see the size of it?
But you got it online.
It's a beer salt, not a beer. But it's so cute. But I don't know what beer salt is. Do you put it on the beer and drink it?
Beer salt. I mean, margarita salt. Use salt in margaritas, but I don't know about beer. I'm sure there's something with it.
Is that great with beer or seltzer?
Do you put it in?
I think so.
Interesting.
I never knew there was such thing.
Yeah.
All right, it's really hard to open it. I'll figure it out while we get to our content.
So we're going to do our typical review and make fun of websites today.
But before we go that, I wanted to introduce that we wanted to make sure that our 3 framework is reflected on our audit, even though we're doing a light audit, and give some recommendations based on that. And some parts are a little harder to do it, but at least we just create a template to just kind of make it a little easier to templatize it and so give a score at the end. So I will, let's see, sure.
We were talking before, we got to work on an actual template for the light template. That's one thing we never really thought of. Like we do a real one that people actually either pay for or engage with us with some like existing or old contacts, right? But doing one like this where we have no contact with you, a little difficult. But even if you submit the website to us, we can do something a little more deeper. So we have templates for that. But when we have no access and no prep, because that's the other part of, if anyone hasn't been following along, we don't really look at the website before we're doing this audit. So this is purely what you see is what you get.
Yeah. This is our first iteration of template. We'll refine our template as we go as well, but just wanted to make sure that we're covering 3 experiences. But like Matt mentioned, that we can't obviously do all of it unless we get access to see the back end and how the workflow is, but just at least give some scoring to easily understand our scoring. It will explain it every time when we go through it. So like audience experience, the key question is, so like 1 stars has a major gap. It's a really painful experience. 2-star meaning below expectation. It needs work. 3 stars average, functional, but not optimized. 4 stars strong. Only minor gaps are there. And 5 stars excellent. It's like, it's really good, even for our eyes. So audience experience, we'll look at obviously what you see on the front end side. The key question will be, does the site deliver a fast, engaging, and frictionless experience for visitors? So some of the things we look at is site speed, core vitals. It can be something that we can look at, but it's because it's easy to look into. And mobile responsiveness, navigation, clarity, information hierarchy. It's easy to navigate through the site. Visual design, storytelling impact, and checkout conversion flow if it's an e-commerce store. Creator experience, that's one of those things that we might not get to it if we don't have access to it, or if a way to figure it out is how easy is it for content editorial and marketing team to update and manage the site. Obviously, this needs some involvement with contact getting into the back end to it. So CMS usability or per Shopify or hybrid or other CMS, easy of publishing new content or product, campaign landing page agility, integration with analytic marketing tools, and governance, roles and permissions and approval process. Going to developer experience is how resilient, scalable is this platform behind the scene. So code-based stability, maintenance, maintainability, hosting infrastructure, speed, uptime, scalability, all the good stuff. CI/CD workflow, deployment process, and DevOps maturity, security practices, updates, monitoring, and access, and flexibility for future scaling and integration. So those are the templates. So we'll, based on this, most of the things that sites that we look at today, since it's a website that we just picked based on the industry that we're gonna focus on. So we'll mostly focus on audience experience, but for other audits that we do, for if you have engagement or if you get audit submission, that we'll go through 3 experiences.
Yeah, I'm taking a sneak peek at the first one.
Okay. Since you have it, do you want to share it? Because I'm
Sure.
switching back and forth right now. It's a little.
We're going to evo.com. Where's my share? All right. So kind of interesting because this isn't like I actually have clicked a couple of times. I keep seeing this. So it really wants me to take 15% off. I only clicked the X. I didn't know thanks last time. I
Do
really
you
don't
consider that a good thing or a bad thing?
think it depends. Like not within the same session, the day,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like, come on. We're past Labor Day, right?
Yeah.
Ends today in 10 hours with a ticker.
Oh, so it
I wonder if
is.
a lot of people understand what this ticker is sometimes. Not a real time, just to make you feel like you need to make a buying decision. And if I came tomorrow with a new session and cleared everything, I might see the same 10-hour. Just saying.
Yep.
Might not. I
You
mean, it
might
might
have
be
just
real.
revealed the business the marketing tactic.
Well, it is. That's a marketing thing or a sales thing more than anything, right? Like to get
Yeah.
you, what's the term?
The hook,
When it's going to go away, when something's going to go away.
uh,
You know the
promotion.
term. What? Well,
promotion.
it's on your motion, but there's a specific sales tactic of like limited time offer.
But yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember the name of it.
If you do it before originals, like if you do it before the commercial ends, if you're one of the top 10 people, whatever, you're going off on a tangent. But that may or may not be. But given that it's a Labor Day sale and we're like September 9th, so we're a week away from Labor Day.
Yeah, it would make more sense if it was last week.
Oh yeah,
because
and if it
sometimes
actually
they
was
drag it out.
ending on, I mean, even ending on the Tuesday after Labor Day, because you don't give people a chance,
But yeah, that's true.
but not the Tuesday after the Tuesday after. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, or tell me that it was extended. A lot of places extend. That's getting into like I mean, we would help discuss that, but I mean, it could be a lot of things. Maybe they can't edit it. I think a site this size, they have a lot of, I would assume their career experience is at a level that allows non-technical people to make updates like that, but could be wrong.
It should be. If it's not, that's major gap.
Yeah. Yeah. I had never heard of Evo. Have you?
Like, not too much.
Well, this is one thing I was going to mention. I mean, that's one heck of a menu.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to get that SEO, right? You got to get the link to everything on every page.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be a better user interface than this, though.
But I do like they broke it down to all these little details, so it's easy to find things,
Yes.
especially for the bikes. Like you might looking at the specific thing.
Anyways. Oh, I can still get my 15% off. Just in case. Oh, no thanks, but still there. What if I click the X? But still there. What if I click that X? Think it will come back? See. I don't know. I clicked the hero.
Their filtering is, I mean, like I like that they have the filtering, but it looks very elementary. This whole site seems very like it was built a long time ago.
Yeah, there's definitely elements of age. Like you could tell in the tracking.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a developer came up with that naming convention.
Where is
CMS, CMS campaign.
where
I can say that because we're developers. So if you have
do you know what it's built with?
So I checked. It has all kinds of technology, like all the things. If you want to, like, it's definitely a custom front end framework. You can tell that by just you've source. I didn't notice something here, and I did builtwith.com. Like I'm sure I missed it, just filling up and down because I was doing it while you were talking and ignoring what you were saying about the template. Have like, yeah, it's definitely a custom front end generator.
Okay.
Oh, I bet these are the filtering. Holy cow. Oh, that's quite the HTML output. That's all the filtering stuff because you can see all the sizes.
What are you looking at?
Review source. So that's got to be all this stuff, all the facets. Really? It's hard coded. I mean, that's maybe server perform. Maybe.
Yeah, but that just reminds me that this site probably was built really old. It's very old. But since it's functioning, they probably didn't update it.
I mean,
Design-wise, it looks very old.
I feel like there's a mix. I know we're kind of going slow on this one, but
Yeah, like if they have all this integration with
use-
reviews and all that, they might not want to change it.
right. See if I can get my 15%. There's my 15%. I can still get it. Maybe not. Let me come back. I think this is a chatbot or a. Ugh, really?
Customer care.
I have to give you my information to ask a question. Come on, people. Oh, there's my drafts. Anyways, all right. So we saw it. They have a community. I saw /community. Is it a real community or is it just them telling you that you're part of a community? I can't tell. I don't see forums or anything.
But there was like a membership thing going on.
Yeah, you could definitely sign in, but that's not community.
But like if you look at it, there's like membership, like go all the way up to the top hat menu.
Rewards.
Yeah, like rewards. trip and hotels. They have like different discounts going on. I don't. Oh, come
Is
to
a
think of it,
partnership.
it's probably like backcountry-ish thing, not the actual. The one I was thinking probably is different. See,
I thought that. Yeah, are you sure they make stuff? Why would they love K2?
I don't think that's the one I was thinking
What's
of.
the
It's
one?
probably a different one.
Burton. If these are actual things.
Yeah, I think this is more like aggregator.
Okay. Well, you couldn't tell that by here. So I get here.
Yeah, this definitely is a aggregator because I was thinking more like Santa Cruz are
Yeah. Okay.
specialized, but they're not. They're
They're
just sold here.
they're just a store.
Yeah, it's like a backcountry.com type of store, I
Huh.
think.
Okay.
So
Well,
I was actually thinking evil bike, not evil, which we'll get to it. Like evil, because we do have evil bike.
okay. Yeah.
Anyways,
Apparently they have a Denver store.
I saw the Portland stuff too. So in terms of site speed, is it okay?
I mean, right now it seemed nothing has been slow. Even the search was really
Fast. So I think that's pretty
fairly.
good.
If you click through here, you're getting results nice and fast.
You say like that's
I mean, not.
5 or 4?
I mean, without doing a real test, like that's just us looking at it on a good internet connection.
Yeah.
I think it's a 5. Like,
Okay. Mobile
like I didn't
response,
wait for anything. What's that?
mobile responsiveness.
Cheap. Do.
Ooh, oh, it's a carousel. I thought it was just chopped off.
That's just a design aesthetic choice, I guess. Makes sense. Oh, what happened there? I didn't click anything.
What
That
about
makes
all the
sense.
filtering? Do they work well on the mobile too?
Shop all. You gotta put it somewhere. So it's gonna be in the top. Is it gonna stick? It does. That's smart.
Mm,
I don't know what just happened. Is that super fast? I think.
pretty nice. I mean, usability is pretty good.
Ooh, I can't see that. Found a little bug. You can't even see it. Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to record it. It's like I click on sort by,
Yeah.
and the options are like a default. But even like I can't even read it on my screen. So I just changed it. So it's all default browser versus this. It's not like this.
Oh, I see.
It's functional, but you can't see it on the. I don't know why it's not screen sharing.
Okay. So I will say 4. Wait.
In the new tab, but whatever. Oh, do you see it? Oh, I'm only sharing the tab. That's why.
So I would
Yeah.
say 4 on this one. It's pretty strong. There's minor things here and there. What about navigation clarity and information hierarchy? I think that's actually 5 because it's a lot, but you can get to where you want.
Yeah, I think they got. I mean, they're obviously a fairly niche market as far as these are the things. Even though it's fairly wide. Like there are snowboard companies, but even the ones I go to, they have the seasonal stuff. So their website has to show everything. But right now, they'd be branching out of like definitely out of surf, and we probably wouldn't even see surf in Denver. You never know. Funny story, has nothing to do with, well, has something to do with surf. Like the first year I was here, I went downtown Denver. I think I was doing an office thing down there. And I went down to look at the Platte River during lunch. I'm like, what's this guy doing? He's surfing in the Platte River, like using like almost wakeboard. I don't know what he was doing now. It's been so long, but it was like a wakeboard style, something that was able to keep him in the current. And he was standing and able to stay on the wake in the Platte River, surfing.
In a river?
Yeah. And it's not like I mean, it's kind of not really rapids, but it's pretty calm through Denver.
Interesting.
Yeah, so maybe there's surfing in Denver. That's kind of where I was going.
Oh. Well, but that's not catering to just Denver either. So like,
I know. Oh, I'm just like,
yeah.
if I went into the Denver store, probably not going to see a whole lot of surf.
Okay. What about so yeah, so navigation clarity I said 5, but visual design storytelling impact, I think it's average because design wise,
Design, especially for mobile, like I've talked about this before, like the small, it's really hard to see from like this type of screen share, but my thumb would be like that big, right?
yeah.
So if it's taking up 2 lines of content, it's like here it doesn't matter. It's going to link to the same thing, but if there was other here, like this is the right size to have an even bigger font because people are old.
Mm.
I'm old-ish.
But are you the target audience there?
I'm aging out of the target audience for a lot of the things that they sell. But not really. Well, these types of companies, you got the people that are young enough to do the thing, and then the people that are working and able to afford the thing. And then towards the end where can't really do the thing, can afford it, but
Mm. But
can and then you switch to something that's less.
yeah. So yeah, visual design, I think that's average because you can see everything, but it looks very
Shit,
well.
I'm gonna give it.
Yeah, so that's average. That's 3. Yeah.
Oh, you think? Okay, I think 3 is basically failing. I mean, that's a 60.
No, like I explained that. Well, you weren't listening.
I know.
Average, the 1 star's major gap, painful experience. 2 stars below expectation, need work. 3 stars average, functional but not optimized. 4 stars strong, only minor gaps. 5 stars excellent, best in class.
All right, I give it a 2.5.
Okay. I don't like the half side, but I'll just.
I mean, or 2. Like this is not. This should be improved
Hmm.
based on the type of things they sell and the amount of stores. They should be able to put some money into the website to make it look better than this.
Yeah, fair enough.
This is a budget. This is like a budget e-commerce.
Yeah, because if you fix that, I think you might get more engagement, more sales out of it to make it better. What about I don't know if we want to go through this, but check out conversion flow. Is it easy to put into cart and
I don't. Yeah, I want to buy a lot of stuff.
so like it does a lot of upsell?
Well, of course. And that was just the one, so it could have gone sort of checkout. That was all like clicky, flashy,
Yeah.
whatever.
Would you say 3 or 4?
It was really standard. I felt like.
Okay, so it's 3.
But I'm not done yet, right? So I've gotten to my cart, and then you got the typical all of that, and I can check out. See, that's important. You got to give me a little bit of push.
Take major credit card and all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that checkout process that I see. It's a bit well. So the one improvement I would say, and this would be maybe they've already measured this and it doesn't matter, but once I'm here, Amazon does this well. A lot of big retailers will do this well. Like all of this is superfluous.
Yeah.
I should have the ability to get back, and like their focus should be getting them to check out or talk to them. And it's not. Like I'm still kind of
Distracted.
a bit distracted. And that bit might be 0.1%, but that could be $10 or $100,000. Right? That's why Amazon, you get to your checkout and you see nothing but a little link to go back to your cart because they don't want you editing at that point. They don't
Mhm.
want you going back to the home and then leaving.
Forget.
Yeah. Especially right now because this site, I've yet to put my email address. So I'm totally anonymous right now.
Yeah.
And I'm about to spend $4,000 on a bike and get free shipping. Huh. I mean, good, but not. If we can't do decimals, then I guess I have to give it a 4.
So I think it was more like 552, 555, 2, and 4. So what is that?
3 points or 4 point something.
by what? That's 4.2. All right, not bad. We'll skip the creator experience and developer experience because it's irrelevant because we can't really look at it.
Well, I think also what's missing, we got this quick one with the quick kind of template, right? What we would do on a true 3 kind of full audit or full assessment those would be weighted, right? Like each thing, especially in the creator experience, like maybe that's important, maybe it's not because maybe you don't have a creator for a site like this. I mean, there's edits up here, but actual content or actual like the content of the site are all that's coming from another system. So that's not that important that, it took them a week to pull down their Labor Day sale. I don't think that's the case, but I'll still say that. So maybe it's not.
Like, because there's like a whole membership section, there might be some contents that are there.
Yeah, I mean, most of these have a blog at least, but I
What's
don't,
in Community Hub?
that was the one I clicked on. So it just shows you. That's what I thought would be like maybe forums or something or uploads, but I
There's
guess if you
Evo
click
Academy.
in,
Is it classes? But just events.
okay.
Okay.
I mean, if I knew what Evo Academy was and I'm coming here, fine.
Well, what is
But
it?
yeah, you need a little more description.
Yeah, I mean, I think the site is, in general, design-wise and kind of usability-wise, it's out of date. Oh, there's introduction.
Click once, not click again.
Oh boy.
So, I mean, this is a more current looking design inside of here.
Yeah.
This, I was wondering if they had like embedded some kind of page builder SaaS type CMS.
They might have.
Yeah, I don't see that. Just viewing source real quick. Viewing source, they have a if less than IE9. I mean, really, I don't think you have people that are less than IE9 or IE at all. But
You never
this
know.
this code's been around for a while. Who cares? Honestly, like that's way back. It's like 5 years.
Well, I think we kind of went a little extensive on this. Do you want to do one more?
We're
Or do
gonna
you
get
want...
like 2. Yeah, I think
Okay.
we're gonna get 2. Do you want to pick? You want to pick the next one? You tell me.
Let's see. This is slightly different. Let's do this one.
I got it. Everyone, tell me.
Flylowgear.com. I think this is also one of those aggregated sites.
I'm going this one completely blind.
What's with this? Doesn't the font for shop man, shop woman's same as the other one?
Hold on. I think so.
Or you're back to Evo. Go back to, yeah. Doesn't that, I guess, but it's similar.
Definitely a different site structure. I don't know.
Yeah. But it's slightly updated theme, looks like, or a design. But still, this is more apparel than gear, is it?
Looks like it. It's kind of gear. Kind of.
It's like
Yeah, it's
hiking
all
gear.
clothing. You go on the top. Yeah, jacket. Yeah, all clothing collections. That was slow. It's hard to like tell you, but I clicked like 4 seconds before it actually.
Oh, okay.
And
So
it
these
gets
are
me
all
shipping.
clothing, not even the gear. Interesting. How does the mobile for that site, that page? I'm curious. Does it scale well with the person outfit? I guess kind of does, but it's,
Positioned it somewhat
yeah.
interesting. Oh, that one goes over. That's kind of a cool look. It's actually, I mean, that tells me that they spent more time on mobile than desktop a bit, because
Yeah.
who would have thought that through to make that look? I mean, it's
Overlay.
different, catches my eye. It's super
Yeah, and then,
blurry on my screen though, but on the share, it looks like it's kind of clear.
yeah, it is. But even
It's
they actually
super
did it
blurry.
right that the clothing became carousel.
It's tied to so what he's wearing is in the carousel. I mean, I don't know. My comment is has nothing to do with the website. I know nothing about this brand. That fit and that like look is
Not a hiking look.
quality. Well, not hiking look, but either, but like it's baggy, it's not fit. The collar's like clothes that I would wear during the week or something. This isn't the right. I don't know. It's definitely not. I might be a bit of a snob. I don't buy the snob stuff, but being in Colorado, you like we have the brands. Most of the brands are here a lot, I feel like, or at least the high end brands. So that's what you see. I don't think this is a high end brand. Can't be.
What are the clothing?
But why would you have a
brands?
website like this for like a Chinese knockoff?
But is it Chinese knockoff? When you look
Maybe
at,
the price is up there.
yeah, is that a brand? Like, is this a clothing brand?
So
Flow,
I get
flow,
to
fly low. It is a clothing brand.
yeah, they're a brand.
It's a
I mean,
brand, so it's not
but that
Chinese.
this like that pricing, yeah, that's not cheap, but like if it was discounted to 120, that's the
Yeah. So
I mean, so anything I say is gonna get me in trouble.
it's not a high-end brand, but it's actually like it's supposed to be the brand for those outdoorsy stuff. Anyways,
So
aside
here's my opinion on outdoor stuff.
right.
I either buy super cheap because I am cheap and I'm going to use it until it dies, and then I will buy the super expensive that's going to last forever because I like it type of thing, or I know I'm going to use it. I wouldn't buy something mid tier outdoor stuff because I'm going to pay double the amount and it's going to wear out. I think like that's my fear. Like
I actually agree on that because I
right,
do.
like
I
I don't
usually
typically
because the
buy.
high-end stuff actually it's performing better and it lasts forever.
Yeah, I just don't go with the super high end stuff first a lot of times because I don't know if I'm going to use it to the amount. Like I bought things in the past that were super expensive and I have them 20 years later. It's because part of it's because they were good, but it's also because I just didn't use it a whole lot. But I also have 20-year-old things that were like super cheap, like Coleman. I have a Coleman lantern, plastic electric lantern that is almost 30 years old because I barely ever use it, but it's rechargeable. Like it does the thing. And then I bought a super expensive one this the last couple weekends ago that I now know I need a lantern on campsite all the time, and I want one that does all the cool things.
Yeah, but I think appliance is a little different than clothing.
Well, yeah, well, clothing is going to wear out if you actually use
Right.
it,
Yeah,
but
but at the same time, even if you use it, the good ones, I remember like buying the expensive ones. I used to do downhill bikes every weekend and snowboarding every weekend, and I was still able to wear it for like years. Still have it, and then that's why you invest in it.
right, yeah, it's gonna. But again, it has to be like something if you know you're going to use it. But again, like a coat, I know I'm going to use it. So, do I really want something that's going to tear in a couple of years, or maybe even a season? And maybe it's really good, but really semi inexpensive.
Yeah, I
It's fun.
don't know about this brand at all, so I'm not gonna say anything. But at the same time, I see your point. But we're looking at their website, not their product.
Oh, and that's another thing. Like maybe it's an impression that they should fix. Also,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
right?
So that kind of like yeah. The outfit
Well,
didn't
they've been
work.
around for 20 years ish.
Well, 20 years isn't that long for the
True. But usually you accelerate pretty quick or get out of the way.
Mm.
Like unless you're super small and you got a niche, like they've got all the things, like they're in stores too. See how slow that was? Like I don't know if you noticed how I clicked. Let's see. Wondering we should have done a build with this one. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm not looking. All kinds of JavaScript.
Yeah.
I think it
There's
might be a
WordPress
Shopify.
privacy. I see a WordPress US privacy thing going on. Oh, it's a Shopify. Shopify
Yeah,
Plus.
that's what I was thinking. I think it was a Shopify site. So it's
E-commerce is Shopify, but it's not. Yeah, so it was GitHub. Um, Store CloudFront, Cloudflare.
I don't know how to use two fingers when I'm on a
Yeah, it's Shopify. And videos, Vimeo, Ember, blah blah blah. Yep, it's a Shopify site.
can't I can't use their thing on mobile slash desktop.
So mobile experience was like 2
Um no, I don't think so. Experience wise,
average.
like I was able to get to everything.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like
So it,
I was going on I'm on a desktop with a mobile experience. So that not working, that's not their fault. That's like works fine on desktop, a real desktop.
all right. So we'll go from the first one, site speed.
Yeah, that's gotta be a 2 or even 1. Being an e-commerce site, maybe a 1.
Okay. And then mobile was, you say 3,
I
average?
mean, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Click 3.5 seconds on a really good connection.
All right. So
That's
site
4.
speed is 1, and mobile responsiveness.
Yeah, the only thing I saw with mobile, and this was maybe just me, so let me refresh. The top now doesn't make sense. I could never figure out where the menu was because of all these things.
Yeah, and then those are a little too close together. If you were tapping it with your finger, gonna be. And then that weird the arrow next to the carousel
Right. I know what you're talking about.
is weird.
But they did do other things like the actual product pages. Where was that?
It was a
Super
weird
copy?
landing page.
The landing page.
Yeah, so like overlaying that model on that thing, they did it right.
Get to wherever I was. Yeah, they got some performance things that need to be fixed. And because of that is to me the whole audience experience like goes downhill for me.
So what would you score the mobile?
I guess I gotta give it a 2. I mean,
So
it
it's
has to be
below
improved.
below
Definitely.
expectation.
It's definitely below my expectation for a mobile
Okay,
site.
fair enough. Navigation, I think it's 3 because of that mobile experience.
It's like not great, but not
It's average. Visual design, storytelling impact,
2.
check out.
I already clicked. You gotta wait for it. Let me go with the yellow ones.
Yeah, so I think it
Wow.
tells you that how performance is really impacting all the rest of the experience because we're just frustrated with it.
I mean, that had no indication of sold out here also. It's like a usability
Oh, yeah.
audience thing. Like I clicked there and I couldn't find one that was in stock. I've already clicked this one. It just jumps all over the place. And I'm in the cart. Why do I have the cart button? I mean, so this is
Oh, yeah, the GPay.
comparing
Ooh,
the 2 sites, right? This is more, at least this is only what I have to do. But yeah, that should be centered. That should be centered vertically for those 2 icons.
but it does
That
what you
might be
said
down.
before.
I mean,
But
this
is
is a
it only
problem.
on mobile or also on desktop? Yeah, it does what you explained about Amazon.
Mhm. Well, this is shop. I mean, you would expect,
That was this Shopify site,
yeah, to have
Sanders.
the right type of standard checkout. Um,
So the checkout experience might be okay because it's already standardized across Shopify sites.
yeah, this is going to be other than a weird layout, but that was mobile,
Yeah.
not layout, but like,
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
I feel like that's what we found that one thing before also with the weird kind of, what was it like the quantity?
Oh, yeah.
It was in Shopify.
Yeah.
That
That
was
was from
broken on that
the
site.
other different site. Right. So you said 1.
If I
Mm.
go, let's go to cart. That's fine. Go to the real cart. It's kind of lame looking, but it is what it is. It's very tiny. Like, even though it's desktop, like these are very small. And I move over there. I click that. I still have to go and click the grayed out update button. I think their Shopify template could use some love. I don't think it's all Shopify. I think it's their templates have been modified.
Hmm. So overall, I said site speed was 1, mobile responsiveness was 2, navigation clarity, information hierarchy 3, visual design, storytelling 2, checkout workflow 3, which gives 2.2 average.
That sounds right.
All right. So the other side was better.
I think so.
Okay.
And you know what? I think a lot of this is because, like you mentioned it, performance, right?
Yeah.
It's so bad. And maybe someone that is on the side, like works for the company, they don't realize like how slow that is to a user.
Yeah. Or
But
they just got used to it and they just think that that's normal.
I mean, 1, 2, 3, like over 3 seconds for every page to render.
Hmm.
Well, like 1, 2, like that's at least faster than the first time because some things got cached locally, but
Right.
1,
Probably the images are
2,
like ginormous.
they are, but they are, but they're also Yeah, this one's pretty crisp on my big monitor.
That's the page you were looking at before, I think.
Maybe it's just that they're on a white background and not. And it, I mean, I would get that. You can only shoot. It's expensive, but like, I don't know what that looks like in front of a tree. I don't know.
I don't know. Not the outfit I'll wear.
Or maybe it's the style. Maybe I just don't like the style. Maybe that's something about it doesn't say high quality, and that might be it. Like these shorts are not shorts I would buy, even if
Yeah.
they're really
Yeah. It's not
expensive.
I'll wear for like bike riding or other stuff. It's kind of weird.
Anyways, took us that long just to look at 2 websites.
I know. Because we went into a little more detail on it. I think this is actually good because we have criteria that we're looking at to kind of score it to see the
Yeah.
difference between these
I'd
two.
almost like a blind test of some of our automated tools, let those run. Like give it somehow let those run on these websites without us actually looking at them.
Mhm.
And then do this and then look at those results to see if we match up with what the tools tell us.
Oh, yeah, we can do
You
that next
know,
time. Well, I didn't get to test out this.
they don't have my width anyways. I'm not going to tell you which one of those 3 are missing or me, but one of those 3.
Even if you tell me, like I'm not gonna remember it. So,
I just don't want you to judge me.
anyways, all right. So, what are? Let's see. All right. So we only got to 2 of them,
That's fine.
which is fine. But I was more excited about Santa Cruz and Evil Bike because
We can do those next time.
those are the ones I have and I like.
Do them.
Um,
Do them in the next recording. Maybe we'll have the tools ready to do the comparison too for those.
mhm. So yeah, I mean, like we didn't get to do the balancing all E3 because that's not the point of it without
Well,
the
I think
asset.
the concept is very easy on some of these. Like again, I didn't like the product, but that's me, right? But the performance, the one kind of audience experience piece, it could have been an amazing developer, an amazing creator experience, but the audience side, tilting on the performance, just to one piece of the audience, I'd move on. If I'm only going to look at the website, I'm not going to look at influencers and tell people telling me what to buy. Uh, like in the other one, the fact that it's Labor Day, I'm not. I'm in this like. Let's assume that it was because it's an audience experience thing, right? If it's the audience, then that's one leg. Or sorry, creator. My beer finally got me, guys. Yeah. So if the creator is not able to make the edits on the website, then the audience experience dies too, right? Even though everything else about the audience.
Yeah. So with these 2 sites, actually, this was the departing question we had. What happens when your website can't handle seasonal spikes? I think the first one,
You
Evo.
have to you have to push the Labor Day sale out a week and a half.
Well, a seasonal sale will come soon because it's gonna be a Black Friday soon, and I'm sure they're gonna be preparing for this. It's bigger than Labor Day sale, especially for the companies like this. Especially the Evo site was for the snowboarding too.
Yeah, they
That's a
get
bigger market.
well,
Yeah. So I think the Evo site can handle it, but I don't know if FlyFlow can handle it because it's already very slow.
yeah, I mean technically this is on a Shopify platform, so it's supposed to be able to handle it, but I guarantee they've got some image and optimization issues that are going to push their kind of costs through the roof during spikes.
Right. Yeah. So I'm curious about that, especially for these 2 e-commerce sites. Actually, it turned out okay because like these are the 2 e-commerce sites. The other ones are more, they probably have e-commerce, but more product, bike, tools, board, and stuff like that site. So yeah, cool.
Well, we still got to push for someone to actually let us audit their site on Boozy browsing. We do things privately all the time, but it'd be nice to actually
We should find out
work some
who's
people.
responsible for these sites and reach out to see if they want us to give them constructive criticism on these.
They're not gonna like this one's not gonna like me.
Well, Evo might like you.
Yeah, I like those. Maybe I can get a discount of 15%. Maybe I can ask them for 16%.
Yeah. Anywho, so yeah, that was our back to our normal audit, but a little more. We'll get more structure and templates so we can get to these sites faster. But faster is not always good. So I think this was more useful than looking into a bunch of different areas. Well then, submit your site, then we'll evaluate. If you don't want us to broadcast it, then let us know. Then we'll just evaluate and give you
Yeah, we could do a
a
free
private
on
meeting.
private.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Without the booze though. I'm not gonna drink for free.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
Stay tuned for the next episode on Monday afternoon.